those moments, and I try and bring them into, you know, our reality, you know. So I did a song called Madonna, and Other Mothers in the Hood, on Tetsu on Youth. I also did a song called Deliver, where it was Madonna specifically was kind of riffing off, you know, Boyz in the Hood, you know, this character who has all this stuff going for him, and you know, everybody kind of comes back to their mom, and that's why the story of Jesus is so crazy, right? Single father, I mean single mother, right? The father's around, but he's not there, right?
Well,
And
we got
then
Saint Joseph.
you got Joseph, but you know, Joseph wasn't his daddy though, man. Joseph wasn't his, he was a stepdaddy, man.
He
He was a
stepped
step.
up. He stepped up. He took care of the Holy Family. Now you're
But
right. Though at the end of Jesus' life, he's not there, and so the presumption is that he died at some point before that. But
but
not
it
to interrupt you. Go on.
no, it's cool. If you look at a lot of the scenes, you know, especially in Catholicism, I mean, Joseph is kind of there, but it's primarily Jesus and Mary, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? A heavy fixture on those two figures, right? Father figure kind of not there. Jesus has to become the man, you know, the man of the household. If that household is the world, if you want to use that metaphor, but he has to grow up. He has to become a man early. So even if you look at a lot of the old Catholic paintings of Jesus, where he's kind of like they call it a homunculus or something like that, where he's like, he looks like there's this question like, why is baby Jesus so ugly and all that old art, right? Because they have to try to figure out how to make a baby look like a man, right? So that was kind of like a issue, right? And
You're
so you
saying
had this,
that's why the baby Jesus was ugly because they were trying to make it look more like a man.
yeah, no, that's a serious thing in art, like that.
Huh.
How do you present Jesus? Do you present him as a baby, just as a pure baby, or is there like how do you
Or a man
present
baby.
God, right? And so they had like, just like, follow the narratives, right? You got a young boy forced to be in a position of a man before his time, right? What does that sound like, right? You got a
Every
you got a
Disney film that's
you got
ever
a
been made.
you got a single parent
Right?
home. You got a single parent home, right? For the most part, at least as
Hmm.
it portrayed. And
Yeah.
then you get a dude who gets caught up with the law, being a
Hmm.
rebel, who gets arrested and gets executed, right? By the police, right?
Now that
So
you say it like that, there are some
that's
odd
that's what
similarities.
that's what the song Madonna on my album is about, right? It's referencing that story, because, and when you take that story and put it back in the hood, it makes perfect sense. So it becomes, whose narrative is that the most healthy narrative that we should be following? Is there another aspect of Jesus' narrative that should be put more on Front Street, that should be put more into the perspective of the public persona, especially because the Catholic Church is so intentional in the and I say this in the most kindest of ways, in the marketing of Jesus, the promotion and marketing of Jesus. So those paintings, you know, in St. Peter's and at the